Today's video, we're going to be going over all the new battle arts in the Sparking Zero Journey mode. We're going to go over every battle art you can get and what the effects they give are. If you guys learn anything new in this video, drop a subscribe below and help me reach my goal of 1,000 subs before the end of the year. So let's get into it. All right, so how I was able to get to this, all you got to do is collect all the Dragon Balls in Journey mode. Then you can wish for any battle art you want and it'll show you every single battle art in the game. All right, so we'll start here at Captain Ginyu. So his main effect is you use an emote to temporarily receive various effects such as increased power of melee attack, ki blast attack, and blast. I'd rate this one pretty low. Could be some funny builds you could do with that. There's a couple other ones that have the same effects like this and you could stack them, but not for me. We have Master Roshi. His main effect is increase SP by 10. That's pretty good if you're just starting in your lower level, but once you reach max level, it'll be useless and you can't really get anything out of it. And we have Piccolo's increase max skill count by 3. This is actually a top tier one when you combine it with one of the other Piccolo skills, and I'll show you that later. So I would put this probably in the S tier right here. Then we have Whis. Just the main effect here is ki automatically refills gradually. This is a pretty good one to have. Definitely recommend this one. Just having that ki refilling by itself is pretty nice. However, there is one better than this that starts you off at maximum ki, and we'll look at that one again later. All right, Great Saiyaman. His effect is to use an emote to temporarily receive various effects such as increased defense and ki recovery speed. This is another one you can use with Ginyu's. Combine them. Might be pretty good if you get a build going like that. And we have Hercule. His main effect is increases duration of sparking mode. I'd say this one's pretty good. There aren't too many that are great, but I think this one is, let's say like A tier. All right, now we have Future Gohan. It increases power of melee attack and blast when your HP is low. I feel like this one would be good if you use it on like a Saiyan character. I believe they get on like their last bar health or so, they get stat increases now. So pairing it with this might be nice synergy. So I'll put that in like A tier maybe if you're using a Saiyan character. We have Ribrianne. Use an emote to temporarily receive various effects such as recovering small amount of HP. So this one could be good if you use it again with the other characters that have the emote boost. It'd be good if you had maybe a character that had skill that regenerates health. Might stack with that and be nice. So I don't know, maybe like C tier. And we have Dr. Gero. Temporarily reduces the chance of being stunned by an opponent's attack after the start of battle. This one probably F tier. I can't really see any use for this or any builds that it might be good for. And we have Babidi. Increases melee attack power based on your character's wickedness level. This one could be S tier, I think. If you use a character that's really evil, I mean, there's a lot of them. But the way you can test it is to use Devilman's ult and see how much damage that does. That'll kind of tell you the wickedness level. If anybody in the comments has tested this, let me know down below. But if you use it on an evil character, this could probably be actually really overpowered. Let me know if you also want me to do a build using this on an evil character. Now we have Frieza. Increases power of melee attack when your SP is higher than your opponent's. So this would be, I mean, once you're max level again, this doesn't really matter. So most of the time, if you're trying to level fast or anything like that, you're versing level 1,000 characters. So isn't really the best. Can't really see unless you're just farming low level characters to get events or something like that and get the echoes of combat and grind that out. There's really, I see no point in using this one. Probably F tier. Then we have Korin. Increases strength of health recovery skills. This one could be huge if you're using a character like Metal Cooler or Zamasu or something like that. That could actually be pretty big to stack the health recovery with your items here. So I'll probably put that in like S tier if you're using it on the relevant build. All right, then we have Zamasu. Increases skill count to its max upon the first transformation or fusion in battle. Will not work once the character returns to normal. Okay, I missed that second part. But anyways, I did a build with this to have Goku's super basically have infinite Kaiokens once he's in Super Saiyan Blue. So I put this at S tier. If you want a link to that video, I'll put it in on screen now. Now we have Gotenks. Temporarily increases power of melee attack after a successful counterattack. You'll be pulling these off if you're versing the super level enemies all the time. So it's kind of decent, but also kind of mid. I feel like there's better ones you could do. Put this at like C tier. We have Bardock. Receive various effects in sparking mode such as increased melee attack power, ki blast attack power, and blast power. This one's actually pretty good if you use the boost sparking mode. You can stack all these even higher. If you're doing a build that just focuses on supers or something like that, I feel like this could have a lot of potential here. Put that at S tier in the relevant build. We have Majin Buu. Health gradually recovers. This could be nice, especially if you're stacking it with like a build where where you're just using characters that have healing abilities, could be very nice. So I'll put that at S tier as well. And we have Goku, increases power of melee attack when your SP is lower than your opponent's. This could be pretty good if you're farming level 1000 enemies, just trying to level as fast as possible. I also have a video about that if you're interested in leveling as fast as possible. Link that on screen now as well. Put this at maybe like, I don't know, B tier, B plus, just because most of the time you're versing opponents that are higher level than you till you max out. So next we have Vegeta, temporarily increases attack power of Ki Blast after the start of the battle. I use this one for a little bit. It's not very good. Put it like C tier, but kind of nice when you're first starting out and you're leveling up. It's an easy battle art. Now we have Grandpa Gohan. This is a very good one. Increases Ki to its max after the start of the battle. I put this one at S tier because every battle you start with maximum Ki. It's pretty OP, and yeah, put that at S tier. Then we have Hit, the last one. Increases the power of melee attack and Ki Blast when opponent's HP is low. This one's pretty bad. I'll put this at a F tier. I mean, when they're already low HP, I feel like it doesn't really matter anymore anyways. But yeah, it looks like that's everybody. Let me know down in the comments what your guys' favorite battle art is, and let me know any builds you guys have created. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and thank you guys for watching.